Oh my god, we did it. We made it. Hello, microphone. Get closer to my face. Thank you. Hi Tanny. Thank you for your presence. I appreciate your existence. I think it's on Game Pass. I think Lies of P is on Game Pass. I'm pretty certain. I feel like I saw it on like Game Pass like for a preview of it, and I think Charles played the preview. I don't remember if it was in beta or what happened. But hi, Krita. Thank you for getting your soft pretzel. And for the affiliate anniversary. I literally pulled it up earlier, like just to see what was going on because I got a notification for it, and it said it's tomorrow. It says it's the 21st of September, which is why I remembered it. Because I was like, oh, do you remember? And then like I was just like it was a fun time. So I just don't know why it's today. I don't know. All I know is that they recently rolled out the new event thing anyway, so that's none of my business. Be away in is it in 9 days? Oh, for your renew. I was looking at the calendar, like, wait a second. I don't know. I'm like so certain that you can do it off stream, like when it's not live. I do it for Critical Role all the time. I always give like a resub when they're not live. Especially because it's like the next day and I'm trying to watch the VOD and you need a subscription to watch the VOD. I subscribe like the next day when nothing is happening. I'm so excited. It's gonna be Allie time. Are we gonna be playing Cult of the Lamb while Allie is present? Honestly, like the amount of stuff to do is kind of overwhelming in this game. Like, yeah, I know we made it past to like main story bits, but all of the things with Shrimpy, like, yeah, she needs to oversee her cult. She has to like make sure everything is running smoothly, that there's plenty of TUNA present. I haven't done that like fishing thing in a minute, so maybe we can do that. Get a lot of fish. We also have to go to Purgatory still. We haven't done that yet. It pauses time in the camp, apparently, so I guess it takes a minute to do. I don't know why they would have time paused at your camp if it was gonna be like a short adventure over there. But I don't really know. I just work here. I'm stuff your Kindle day. What? It has been an adventure. I have a lot of books now, but a lot of them I also like am sharing a library with my mother apparently, which I had to turn off because I was stressed. Um I double checked and made sure that only like a handful of books are shared between the two of us. Turn it off. It's gone now. Thankfully. I mainly picked up like mystery stuff and like fantasy magic witch stuff with like cats. But there's Krita, there's literally so much smut. Like that's just available. And I don't know what to do with this content. Like I just don't want it. I picked up as much moderate romance that I could. Cause like if I'm trying to read smut, like I'm not gonna do it on my like I don't, well, one, I don't really want to read smut, like, at all. I'm trying to, like, get through my reading list. I'm 50% of the way through my book right now, but it's just, like, all smut. So I was excited when I did find, like, mystery stuff and suspense stuff. But I now have access to a lot of books. I have, like, some space books now. I was just grabbing whatever. But for some reason, Animal Farm was free. And I was like, that's the book that I will share with my mother. That's the one that she'll be able to see. But we also have, what was the description for this one? I don't want to download it. I don't want to download it. I want to look at the description. View on Goodreads? I just view that. I did look up the library extension. I did not do it. I did not actually use it and, like, do it, because I looked it up on my phone and then I just hadn't gotten to, like, the actual stuff. Yes, Goodreads is owned by Amazon. I just wasn't expecting to be able to do it on here. I don't really know why. But this one is, the only reason I downloaded this book is because in Baldur's Gate, there's, like, a druid, and I don't know if it's specific, like, I don't know. I've just seen, like, many different things. But you can, if you're a druid or you romance the druid companion guy, he'll, like, have sex with you as a bear. So I thought this one would be funny because it's just, like, bears in the woods. And I just thought it would be a funny accompaniment to Baldur's Gate whenever I make it to romancing the druid man. But I also have, like, normal books on here. And also, like, Kindle Unlimited. And I have, like, 10 books. I have 10 out of 11 items in this series that I have to read. I think they're all super long, so I'm a little bit scared, but it's fine. It's gonna be fine. It's all gonna be great, and we'll cross those bridges when we get there. But I am excited. I'm excited to get through more reading. Especially now that work is, like, kind of slowing down for the week. It's not gonna be as stinky poo-poo dog shit. But we'll have to wait and see. I'm just one guy. I'm just one egg. Trying to clear the notifications from Discord. The Cult of Allie. Oh, it's nighttime already. Okay, we don't need to collect that anymore. So our goals have been to... Why is there so much shit and vom right here? Hello? Go over to Epcot. Do what you have to do. Have a good time. Thank you for the lurk. I forgot that I had the emote there for lurking. But I'm excited. I'm excited for book time. It's been great. I hope to do a little bit more reading in the future. I don't remember who exactly we were leveling up, you know? Oh, we don't have to worry about it anymore, because we did it. We did it already. Okay, let's just enter Purgatory and see what's going on. Fight through all the dungeons and bosses in a single crusade. Oh, I see why this would be considered an adventure. Hi. Do I get to take demons with me? Is that an option? Ugh. I don't care that it's low damage. We're just a simple little guy. Ugh. Can you let me hit this man? Okay, thank you. Rain down a storm of lightning. Okay. Where's the door? Okay. Oh. God tier fragments? Oh, I see. Do I get stuff in here? Do I get... like... I don't think I get things in here. Unless I'm just blind. I haven't been able to see... oh my god. Yeah, I think this is just true running it down. My controller cable is all fucked. I keep meaning to put a new controller on Throne or something. Okay, so I still have all my normal things. Alright. Oh, but it's instead of money, it's god tier fragments. Okay, this isn't so bad so far. I don't think I want those. Why are there so many of you guys? Go away, please. Okay. Fervor replenishes. Of course. Who do you take me for? I wonder how many god tier fragments it takes to make a full one. Whoops, I ran right into that like a silly goofy goober. I know I was mentioning this yesterday, but I'm so excited about uploading things to YouTube. It's like I'm getting really, really close to being fully caught up. I'm like just starting Life is Strange 2, like in the upload like adventure. So I'm just really excited that, oh my god, why are you being such a piece of crap? So I'm really close to getting fully done. Oh. I forgot. Oh my god, I forgot that you go that far. Sure. I'm trying to accept all the relics that I find. Yeah, you don't get anything in this. But we're really close to getting fully caught up. Life is Strange is almost done. And I hope that I can keep it up. I don't want to, like, crash and burn. But I would love for it to be a part of my, like, post-stream, like, routine. Is to, like, start that download right away and do what I have to do. But we'll see. Oh my god, why are you... Why are you being so stinky? Okay. Thank you for the heart. Oh, okay. I was a little bit nervous about that egg opening. Oh. I didn't have enough fervor. Oh, it just looked like there was supposed to be an entrance over there. This guy sucks. Okay. I just got blown up. Rest in pieces. Okay, I gotta know what is in that room below us. Oh. Let's see. What kind of wonders do they hold? Ooh, tentacle guy. Oh. I'm getting poisoned. He's just going around in circles. Okay, but I got a blue heart for that. Like, not a bad exchange. Oops, we have to go this way. Pass. I'm a little bit nervous. Is it gonna be, like, hard? Oh, it's just one of these guys. Oh. It doesn't Ah! Just trying to collect my stuff. Oh, you're gonna be a little coward about it. That's fine. Oh, I wanted to do just a heavy attack. Not a whole big thing. Ah. Hi, Sean. Thank you for 10 months. Oh my god, you're a coward. I have half a heart to my name. Damn, do I still get to sacrifice somebody in purgatory? Is that an option? You need 50 to get a god tier? Oh my god. Hi, the cult is great. We actually beat the game, like the initial part of it, and there's literally so much more to do. I was like, oh shit, let's keep it going. Let's keep on keeping on. So we've been playing, and we have the one who waits in our cult. He doesn't sleep, and I think he lives forever. There's a lot. And they also added, like, the ability to get the doctrines you didn't get originally, so you can get all of the things in the game. So I was like, well, shit, let's just keep going, because there's all kinds of stuff. There's all kinds of stuff. Like, this didn't used to be able to scroll down. There's a lot more to unlock here. Before, we just had, like, our chunk. Everything that we could unlock at the time was unlocked, and that was it. But now we've got shit to do. So, I don't have one. And there's, like, more of these fleeces to unlock. Not that I really use the fleeces anyways, but now we have, like, stuff in here. Like, we have the, originally we did belief in sacrifice, but now we also have belief in the afterlife trait. So we also did, faithful and industrious. So we gotta get these other X's. There's a lot. You did die of old age. But then I think I brought you back to life. And then you died of old age again. I don't remember. Where are you? There's Charles. There's Taddy. I think you may have recently just died again. Hang on. Where are you? Are you... There's Goobs. Oh, there you are. Yeah. You have a grave. At some point during the night, I'll have to move everybody into, like, these crypts. But, yeah, you went on quite a mission. I'll probably bring you back to life because it's really helpful to have, like, high-level people. Because they all do tasks way better. So... Open trap? What did you... We gotta meet. Okay. But we fully unlocked everything in the totem. I don't think we can do anything else with devotion, but we collect it and we have it. Yeah, there's nothing else in here. I'm also contributing to the totem on my own because I want to see what else we get. Because the first time we got first time we got, like, a wheel and it was spun and it was a whole thing. But the next time we got a little Twitch flag and it's very cute and I want to see what other Twitch things exist. Okay. I haven't tried Starfield. I should. Like, I want to. My brain... Honestly, I can go again already? I thought it was gonna have me recharge for, like, ages. I haven't tried it. I was watching Charles play a little bit of it. I do want to try it. I've just been, like, doing a million other things. Like, I've been reading a lot. I have, I've been uploading stuff to YouTube. Like, I have all the things happening at the same time. So, I would... Oh, wait, what is the... It's to spin. Okay. Yeah, it'll be on Game Pass for a little bit, so I'm not, like, particularly concerned. Oh, my goodness. I hate the hammer. We've got to get a different weapon. I don't know. I'm trying to think. What have I been doing? Besides, like, existing in my home and, like, getting my life together. And my parents and family were just here. So, honestly, kind of recovering from that still. I also really want to finish Baldur's Gate 3. So that's kind of what is on the agenda right now. But the book hyperfixation has been, it's got me. They've got me. Like I'm the proud owner of a Kindle now. They've got me. Why are there so many of these frogs? I feel like I was just talking about how I'm so indifferent about them. Baldur's Gate is great. Highly recommend. I have a twin, and I got it for my brother for our birthday. He was like, I've seen you play it, like I'm kind of interested, and I'm like, great, say less, like here you go, now you have no excuse. I think he's gonna he created his character yesterday, but I think today he's gonna actually start like playing the game. He was in character customization for a really long time, so I think he'll get started with that soon. I'm excited for him. Oh. Give me a weapon, please. No. It's a long time. Like, there's a lot to do in character customization. Plenty to do. Plenty, plenty, plenty. It was good though. I'm enjoying it. I started another playthrough for it. I haven't gotten particularly far, but I want to do a dark one run. And it's basically like Murder Hobo Central. So I think it might be a solo playthrough. We'll see. I think Baldur's Gate would explode if I tried to play it on my computer and stream it. I think my computer might explode. I would love to stream it, but it is not a very well-performing game. Like, people with very fancy, intense PCs are having a hard time with it. So it's just the time. It's a good game. It's a phenomenal game. Definitely recommend. But not that my PC is like necessarily, oh, gotta get my stuff. Not necessarily bad. But the game is not particularly optimized. Yeah, Starfield was kind of loading slow too. I like booted it up just to see what was going on. But it's pretty slow as well. It is definitely built for console. I would 100% agree. But I'd like to give it a shot. There's just so much going on. Though all the concepts seem super cool. I want to try it. I saw a lot of stuff. Charles was telling me about like all the new Game Plus options and like just all the things going on. I really want to try it. It looks super cool. But I also like never like played Skyrim all the way through and stuff like that, where it's like, will I make it through Starfield in a semi-reasonable period of time? I don't think so. I just don't think those are the vibes. Perhaps someday, though. We gotta get through things like Cult of the Lamb. Oh, I don't know why you had to do that. It's incredibly rude. Dagger? Dagger. there's just a lot to do outside of the main mission. And I will get sidetracked. I know myself. I'm gonna be like farming or getting all the fauna and shit together. Sidetracked. I totally 100% agree and understand. There's a lot to it. I definitely would be playing it if it were multiplayer. It feels like it's a good game to have multiple people, but I also don't really know. Hello, Folklore. Ooh. Yes. Gib. Holy shit, that's a lot. We almost have enough for 2. I hope they include multiplayer later as well. I'm sure there'll be like some mods for it or something. But I'm also not particularly nervous about... Oh! It changes how many we need. So we have 3. Like with Baldur's Gate, once it like loads in, it's fine. But for a hot minute, it just loads like stinky boo-boo dog shit. But Starfield has like smart loading screens. So like, I think it'll be fine, like multiplayer. I hope so. I hope that they keep it alive, because I think playing with friends would be super duper cool. It has a lot of great features already, but I wanna try it. What are we getting? Oh my gosh, we're gonna unlock so many doctrines and stuff. And since we completed this purgatory run, I guess it gets more difficult. Like, we'll wear different fleeces and stuff. I'm not really sure how it works. That was our first successful run of purgatory. Yeah! Play some more after dinner. It's gonna be great. Oh, I know, I already preached a sermon today. I wanted to click the other button. I'm sorry. Come on, come all. We're gonna do death stuff. All cult members could die. Gain 10 faith if an elder is sacrificed, murdered, or consumed. But lose 20 faith if an elder dies naturally. People are dying naturally all the time. We're getting the funeral. There it is. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate your existence, and thank you again for the sub. Enjoy your dinner. I kind of want to see what some of our options are. Cult of the Lamb, doctrines. Like, I want to see the new stuff. This is not helpful. But I need to find one that's newer, because it's like all afterlife doctrines. Respect your elders. I mean, there's only 2 more. Return to Earth. Oh, we don't want to do that either. Okay. Oh, we can do the weddings for Law and Order. Okay. We'll have to do that next time. Oh, wait. Can we bring somebody back from the dead? I know we just were all here. I'm so sorry. We can. Get back in here. Get back in here, kids. We're bringing somebody back to life. Probably Sean, because he's died multiple times. Do we have 2 dead Seans or just 1? Here's the other Sean. It's like, I knew there was one who was a little bit higher level. Alright. The lumberyard has run out. Alright. Come on, guys. Time to build this. And we can do our little dance. Okay. Oh, I was like, there's not a whole lot of you here. They all came later. No. Who hasn't been inspired today? Oh my god. Karita. This is so sad. There we go. Little dance. Bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Let's see. What else has happened? I feel like not a whole lot has happened in my life in the last 24 hours or so. Like, I'm just hanging out. I'm reading. I'm uploading things to the internet. And I'm reading some more. Honestly, the whole, like, uploading to YouTube portion has just been me, like, sitting at my desk, like, half watching a Twitch stream. Like for Valorant or something that's just like chill and I'm not 100% paying attention to it, and like the streamer streams for like a million hours anyways a day while stuff uploads, and I just like have it on in the background while I read my book. I'm super caught up for my Goodreads account. Like, I've got so much stuff. Oh, we need to do... Wait, before we go over there. Now that I'm not really too worried about everybody's level. Because in order to unlock the doors and stuff, you needed to have certain level followers be sacrificed. But now I don't really care about that, so we can sell some of our stuff here. Okay, can you guys not take my coins, please? Thank you. We do have a lot of bones now. We just need to, honestly, upgrade these things so we're always producing the, like, materials, the stone and the lumber and stuff. We have so much poop, but what am I supposed to do with all of this? Group dance. Good work, guys. Group dance. Crushed it. Let's fucking go. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Alright. Come one, come all. To the Cult of Alley. Okay, can we do another one of these already? The cooldown's up. Alright, where's law and order? We're gonna get married. I would like to also be able to murder followers at my own hand. Mainly because we can do so much with the necklaces. But that's okay. We're working on it. Oh, you've already been. Oh, I don't. Group dance. There's a lot of you guys here. Let me just. Thank you. Weber, don't stray too far, buddy. We are leveling y'all up today. Keep it coming, Chief. Oh, Carrie, hello. All right. Oh, you gotta level up. Is it supposed to rain? I'm not wearing my watch. It's raining. Oh my gosh! Oh, it can't fail. Oh, then we can just send, like, a nobody. Okay, maybe not a nobody. I feel, oh, Taddy's gonna get it done in one day. Go get that follower. Hell yeah. Thank you, chat, for making sure the next mission can't fail. The way I was confused as to why everything was 100%, I was like, what are we doing? You're gonna go get some meat. And Willie, you're getting some meat, Chief. Honestly, I don't really, like, need this anymore. It's just kind of getting in my way. And asking me if I want to fuel it every 2 seconds. When I simply do not. That was a lot of thunder. You guys are doing great. Keep up the good work. Oh, we have more stuff here. I would like to go on another, like, purgatory run. Or maybe just, like, another regular one. We're gonna take Charles for the range. And we're taking Who Murmur for the hearts. What a time. We can go into purgatory. I want to see if we're... Oh, God. What? Boss rush. Fight through all the dungeons. Okay. I'm confused. Do I have to do that twice? You know, this is one way to incorporate the fleeces. But if we get demons... We're taking the axe. I guess we don't. Rest in peace. You only get them for regular runs, which is fine. But, like, it would be cool to have some homies. That's okay. Excuse me. Oh, you dodged underneath all of them. That was incredibly rude, sir. Turn a random enemy into a critter. I don't want to do that. Figure I should try and use the relics as often as possible so I can kind of get the best use out of them. Because, like, why make this more difficult on myself, you know? Like... Well, I hope I don't go down to half a heart. That's scary. It's just like tradition to break that. I do like that even if I miss this, whoop. Even if I miss my curse, it will still hit somebody approximately. Like, if they're too far away, they won't, but... It still exists. Only 3? Ugh. I got stuck on a rock. Okay. I don't think there's anything specific of note in either of these pathways, so we're just gonna pick one. I think I'm gonna keep the axe. I think I might like it better than the hammer. It's still slow as shit, but with the things that we have, like, it's not bad. Just have to make sure I pick up all the fervor I drop along the way. Oh, then let's go back. We have more rooms. Every little bit counts. Oh! Your buggies are stupid and I hate them. Honestly, that would have been a good room to use my Dyson. The vacuum. My Dyson vacuum. I don't own a Dyson. I just work here. It's a haha funny joke, you know? Whoops. I didn't mean to scroll up that high. Okay. Honestly? We go. Okay. That ran out at a really terrible time. Okay. Look at our card. Hello. Goodbye. Come on. Please. Ooh. Stinky. Stinky. Wait, I gotta get the fervor. Okay. Whew. I am stressed. The fact that that room, it was a dead end. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're gonna take it. Yes. It's dagger time. Okay. No, I wasn't fast enough. I'm losing a lot of health. Come on, do your combo. Okay. I'm sweating. Okay. Working with 2.5 hearts. Oh, I can't have any of those hearts. It's incredibly rude. Okay. We go. Oh no, Pixie and Krita are going to the theme parks. It's pouring out there. Hope y'all are okay. Oh, it's just one more. Okay. I thought it was gonna be... For some reason, I thought we had a whole other section to go through, and I was wrong. Hello? You're very far away from me, ma'am. Let me out. Okay. I don't want to step on the poison. Hello? Hello? Oh, okay. Great. Nailed it. Crushed it. I wasn't worried for even a second. Not a single second. You know me. Okay, we got one. We almost have another one. We killed 98 guys? Look at us. Okay, excuse me, Shrimpy. I'd like to spin the wheel of mythicality, please. If you don't mind. What does that necklace do? I guess we'll never know. Oh, good lord. Okay. How fast does Purgatory recharge? It's not instant. What can I bid? Oh. Sure. Trying to get my life together. And then we're also gonna get lumber. Oh yeah, it's the same day technically. How many bodies are in here? It's another Sean and Myrno. Well, that's just gonna have to chill there for a moment. Okay. Seeds. Honestly, I'm a really big fan of this portion of the game. Spork! No! Spork! Where are you getting that from, buddy? Holy. Nah, keep it up. I'm trying to sell some of these resources. That way we can continue making gold bars and stuff. Okay, let's go to Midas and see what we have going on, because I think we need to sacrifice one more guy? Two more guys? Two more guys. There you go, buddy. Yeah. There you go. Thanks, Chief. Bum, 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 bum. Giant skull? Okay. And then this. Do we have any new fall? No. Don't need any devotion either. Why? There he is. I think I'm gonna bring in one more follower so we can quickly sacrifice them. Goodness. Yeah. I don't really care what you do. Okay. Bye, buddy. We got one. We did it. Where does he go? I don't really want... gosh, I have, I have a million tabs open! Oh. Okay, but what is the donation well? After you paid 10 gold bars. How does it work? How does it... How does... Okay, I don't think there's anything more to... Well, I'm gonna save there, but I don't think there's anything more here. This is just like a chance of getting more gold, and I am content in my existence. I don't remember if I have anything else to give to Plimbo. No, I still need to go back to the Silk Cradle and do that. Let me out. Should we play some... What is it called? Knucklebones. We'll bet 10 coins on Clunko and Bop. Well, there you go, buddy. Sorry. Wouldn't it be cool if we could work with something here? Oh, I hope I get a 5. Bum, 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 ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. Oh, that was brutal. But now we have to clear whatever he has. This one is rough. Oh. Okay. 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 Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo. Oh, the fact that it's over. Damn. Great work, Clunko and Bop. Don't feel bad. You put up a good fight. I did put up a good fight. Y'all got any goods back here? No. I don't remember if there's anything else I needed to do for these people. That fellow outside, the fisherman, there's something off about him. It's almost as if he were a... No, that would be too ridiculous. Okay, buddies. Whatever you say. Fire 3 projectiles for each equipped tarot card. If you have no tarot cards, fire 2. Is it just a croc? Why is his shoe just a croc? Wait. I don't know what relic they're talking about. Should I be exploring? I don't remember what their clues were in the first place, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, he's stinky over there. Guess it's not here. What a time. There's just not a lot going on over here. Okay. It's not what I was expecting from that. Can not go around this. What? Kudai's clue? What are we talking about? Oops. The first card, a beacon. The second, a shadow. The third, something lost or perchance taken. Oh no, that's Clonix. Kudai. Someplace I feel darkness, something of me now in the belly of some great beastie, and through their bones laughter. Seek this relic in this place. Ew. Only that I was wondering why I had the option to tickle him. Okay. I've had those quests on my thing for literally so long. So I think... Still pouring. Yes. I think what... Oh, my fate is being decided. We're gonna do our sermon and all our home stuff. And I think we're gonna go to the silk cradle place. Murder follower. And then we also have to pick. I think we'll do this one. Okay, I don't want to wear it right now, per se. And then rituals. Bum, bum, bum. Honestly, I'm just bringing people back to life who have, like, necklaces. Because I'm trying to get them back. Yes. Level everyone up. Oh my god, you guys are back. Thanks. Okay, buddy, go to sleep. I always go in here on accident. Hi, Myrna. Oh my god. So many people leveled up in this. Okay. You guys... Thank you. Bum. Bum, 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 bum. Yep. Oh, we gotta redo our thing. Do 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 do. Okay. Goodness, this game is so fucking fun. Like, I'm having the time of my life, honestly. And I like the added challenges of the, like, different stuff with the fleeces. Like, it's just an overall great time. Okay. Bum bum bum. My fate, I thought it was already being decided upon. Didn't that happen right when we came in? Okay. The Silk Cradle. Oh, a regular sword. Thank God. And then the ice pillars. Okay. We go. Crushed it. Oh, here we can collect our bones. What are you shooting at? Oh, shit. Schmack. Ah! Ah! My nose is itchy. Okay. I'm not trying to, like, play safe, but I'm trying to play smartly. You know? You know? Hello. How's it going there? Bond forged by the spilling of blood. I know you hear me, god of death. Ignoble lamb, finish what you've begun. Okay. Do not love how small this room is. Oh my gosh, I got caught by like the last one of those. These guys in a small ass room is killer. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, it's still going. They're timers, man. They're killing me. You're old. It's time for you to go. At least I can see now. Holy. Damn. Such a small room. That's okay. Okay. Whoop. Randomly watered a plot there. Okay. Gosh, oops. I mean, I wanted to do that and collect my items, but not my original goal. I wonder... Oh my god, you guys are just exhausted running around. Go to bed. Where are the rest of you? You're fine. Where's everybody else? Who's tired? Nice work, pal. Go to bed. I'm like trying to scan... Where are you going? Go to sleep. I'm gonna accidentally murder you or something. The kill button is so close to the... Where is Charles? Like, in a pile of rubble. Wake up. Go to sleep in your bed. What are you doing? Who else did I have with me? It must be someone who... went on a mission. I don't know. Big group dance. Great work. Yeah, I don't know. crown. Ah, yes. Taxes. Okay, so now we can flip through this. I would like to make Sean our tax man. I believe you get a hat. Oh, a little top hat with like a coin on it. Yeah. You guys will be fine. Hello, Webby. We are now married. Don't ask about the specifics between a lamb and a spider. Face the faith of the cult. You can marry as many followers as you like. However, your spouse will become increasingly jealous every time you remarry. Well, good thing that Webster has the necklace, so he won't be jealous. Loyalty and that's Krita. Okay. Yeah, we're chilling. You guys can go to bed. God, they plant stuff so fast. Okay. Oh, we need to deal with the bodies. Take loot. You guys will be fine. It's the dead of night. At least I'm not harvesting their bones for meat. Okay? We're fine. Thanks. Okay. I'm not really sure what to, like, can I do anything else with this? Besides just kind of clear it out? Make room for stuff? Oh, hey, buddy. Okay. Oh, I forgot about this. Who leveled up and for what? I am unsure. Don't think there is anywhere for me to go besides out into the abyss. which I should probably take another homie for. All right, Myrna. I don't know which thing. Oh, Weber. Of course, yeah. I was like, I don't know who to pick. Oh, thank you for contributing to the totem, Chief. We're gonna go back to the spider place and hopefully survive. Yeah, here you go. It is appreciated. They have cool stuff. Like in the wheel that you spin. But I've been kind of like hoarding followers because eventually, I think I would like to, kind of like have stream at a weird time so we can get some homies in here and into the cult. Because I know just like my start times, unfortunately, don't work with everybody. So I would love to still have folks participate. So I'm kind of just like bringing in new followers, but I'm not actually indoctrinating them. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'm kind of just like surviving on the people that people that we already have. Ooh. And like resurrecting folks who may have died early. Oh my god, the music is so intense. Oh, there's so many little guys. Oh my god. Okay, need to take care of Poison Man first. Oh. Oh, I thought, okay. It's you. Hey. We have to play it slow and smart, please. But I hope Lies of P is treating you well. Oh, very nice. Okay. 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 Let's see. Not the huge robot. That's okay. You'll get him next time. All right. Why is it like so bright in this little room? Like the part that I'm standing in. Okay. Ew, not a poison river. You're just a little guy. How can you be expected to do all of that? Whoa, why are we getting you in the middle of the thing? Hello? Oh, thanks for the red heart, though. You're just like we're in like, enemy's health halved, receive double damage. Okay. Hang on. Hang on, I gotta, like, use my brain. And kill the guy shooting projectiles at us. Yeah, super surprise, boss. Oh, no! Okay. Ooh. There you go, buddy. Into the cult you go. Oh, the Eye of the Witness. Okay, good. Okay, so we can go to Plimbo after this, too. Ugh. The fact that you really walked all the way up here. I watched you walk all the way up here, and I still let you punch me in the face. Give me this red heart, please. Okay. We're going this ways. The guys who shoot projectiles can be brutal. I missed him. Okay. I keep forgetting about the goods. I don't really like this finger, though. I think it looks gross. Well, the way that I was like, now's as good as any. I got hit. I always get hit by those things at the very beginning. It's so rude. It's so stinky. Big stretch. True. You're right. I 100% agree. Oh, the Order of Alley. Weber is no longer a demon. He's in bed. Okay. Great. Whoops. I didn't want to do that. I thought the one who waits is just a little farmer who never sleeps. I don't want to do anything yet. Please just let me take the things first. And then stone. 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 Okay. Honestly, not that I, like, haven't been excited to stream, but I'm a little bit tired, honestly. And I kind of want to keep on uploading things to the YouTubes. We'll see. We'll take confession, see what the one who waits has to say. I just want to sleep. Poor buddy. He's immortal and he'll never be able to go to sleep, so I don't really know what to tell him. We have enough beds, so that's good. We have 23 people, though. Can we bring anybody else back? We're not particularly happy with my existence right now. Our faith, not looking so hot. Um... I think it was Myrna that we just killed for the thing. But I can't remember. I can't remember all the things. My brain doesn't have the strength to remember who has died when. There's so many people. Like, yes, we have 24 in here alive. We have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 people just buried. And who knows how many people that still need to be indoctrinated. Can I just remember all the stuff? I don't have it. It's not in my brain. Ooh. Wait, how do I even... It's just like random amounts of money, it looks like. Nobody needs to be leveled up, it looks like. And we're chopping down random trees. It sounds like it, man. You can get god tears from this? Bro, wake up and go to your bed. You can get god tears from this? I haven't been collecting it because I wasn't sure. I didn't know. Get it together. Back it up, guys. Oh, hydrate. Thank you. Oh, I am kind of sitting like a cooked shrimp. Let us adjust. Should we do the thing? We're doing all the things. We're just gonna get this out of the way right now. I mean, it makes sense that generating devotion. Thank you for contributing to the totem. It makes sense that collecting this will still... Well, then let me fuel the fire. Oh, that's full. Let's go, people. We have shit to do. Homies, don't let homies dehydrate. I mean, it's a good rule to follow, honestly. We're collecting all of this. Group dance. Thanks. Oh my god. The way that, like, of course. It makes sense. You guys are gonna be working, okay? We have things to do. Whoops, I don't want to sell anything. Well, now I feel kind of silly. I kind of just stopped collecting devotion. Like, I don't know. Hi, Myrna. Tell me, what's on your mind? You made a new friend today? That's great. Oh, you hate our third dude? Kind of scary, I know. I don't remember his name. All I know is that it's not Leshy. There were other people to level up, but I don't know who they were. I just know that there was someone out there. And now we have, like, no gold bars. And then we can take this. Damn, they fill these up kind of fast. Did not want to talk to you. So sorry to disappoint. Not even... Oh my god, no. Oh, here you are. I knew there was someone else to level up. I knew it. Has everyone been inspired? Oh, there we go. We're dancing on dead bodies here. No big deal. All right. I feel so silly goofy about the god tiers. Not collecting any more devotion. It's okay. We will live. Let's go talk to Shrimpy. See what we've got going on. Spin the wheel of mythicality. I want to know what this necklace does. Yes. Follower has increased demon level. Oh my goodness. Okay, but can Twitch chat decide my fate when I'm in my... when I'm in there? Please? We'll have to wait. Literally so rude. Don't even have any options. Well... all materials were refined. I mean, that's not bad. We had a lot of things happening. I'm not sure who decided that then, if it wasn't you, but that's okay. Because, you know, it happened. We're here. I understand why this exists. Like, I understand, like, why I have to put things in a queue. But by golly, do I wish I could just put, like, 50 in there. All the materials were refined. So all of the stuff here, it was automatically, like, done. So we didn't have to worry about them, like, standing there. Yeah. I don't know. I don't really know how that works. Then, I don't know if there's a delay or not, but things have been happening. I don't know if, like, someone has, like, I don't know. I do not know. Oh, right. They don't have to sleep. I was like, why is everyone still up? I did this. We're putting in the work today. I'm just incredibly confused. But if we can generate devotion, like, why not? The fact that they put it in there almost as fast as I can collect it. Almost. Okay, so now... Has any of this come back up? Mm-hmm. We're just on a mission to create gold bars. Because I need them to build everything. And, like, any good things that I can build requires gold. Which is pretty terrible, honestly. But it's okay. We're making it work. I'll have to take a look at the clips. I haven't been looking at them. I'm not gonna lie. So I'll have to take a look. Because it's been a minute. It's been a hot minute. Okay, wait. I can upgrade this now too. And then that's just that. What other decorations do we have that's new? Or is it the silk cradle ones? Oh, of course. We gotta put the giant skull somewhere. Oh. Giant skull. Okay. Oh, what am I mean, my brain, it's just... It's mush. Time to do a little dance. Sing a little song. Great level up. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me, little dance. Good work. Sermon time. Hello. My hands, they're getting chilly. Okay. What rituals can we even do? Ah, yes, the loyalty. You get some money. You get some money. We all get some money. Today is Wednesday. Keep looking at my calendar. I just have so much to do. I don't have anything for the crown stuff. Correct. Okay. Go ahead. Go have fun outside, kids. Do what you gotta do. Okay. Come back. Thank you. Taddy's gotta get a level up. You're old. Why did everyone grieve at graves at the same time? Whatever makes you happy, but just seemed like weird timing. All hail Allie. I can't wait for her to be here and then us play a little bit more Cult of the Lamb after her arrival so she can see. I mean, she's gonna be able to see the fruits of the labor because, like, there's a TV in her home. Like, her parents are great parents. They pull up the stream for Allie the cat, but she's gonna be here. Misery does love company. It does. Take confession. The fact that it has little rings next to who I'm married. How cute. Alright, Mr. the one who waits. I need you to tell me about... No food. Okay. Is this enough to get us another god tier? The fact that there's useful things for this. There's useful stuff. Like that we want to be generating devotion. And collecting it. And that we probably want to put the propaganda speakers back up because that's helpful. Can't build that there? What is the least intrusive way for these things to be here? Okay. Oh, Carrie, you do need to level up. I knew it. I knew it. Okay. This thing fucking fills up so fast. We're gonna get so many good things. But I think for now, this is where I'm gonna call it. I'm a little bit tired. Emotionally tired, if you will. I've had a long week with the fam existing, and I feel like I never mentally recovered from that. So, I mean, it's supposed to be a chill time. I'm not trying to, like, kill myself streaming or anything, especially because tomorrow is the real anniversary, so we're gonna probably go for a little longer then instead. But, you know, gotta, like, listen to yourself when you're not feeling it. Like, I'm not gonna force myself to, like, exist. Yes, become a potato. Exactly. Exactly. So, I just work here. It's supposed to be a restful and relaxing time. Gotta regain the spoons. Gotta exist. Yeah. So that's the plan, Stan. Probably gonna upload some more stuff to YouTube in the background, and it's gonna be a great time. Yeah, long term. It's also like, the whole point is like to be doing this for fun. Like, obviously, in the future, if I'm making big bucks doing this, like, yeah, we're gonna do our best to stream for longer. But, like, this is just for fun. And on the side, like, I'm just hanging out. Like, it's like just hanging out in a Discord call with the homies. We're all kind of playing different things. Like, I'm just doing what I'm doing here. But yeah, tomorrow we'll be back with more Cult of the Lamb. I kind of like to think of it as like podcast time anyways, because we're just kind of chatting. It does not require all of my brain cells at the same time unless it's like intense combat, you know? So we'll just hang out tomorrow and it'll be great at 7 p.m. Thank you for the contributions to the totem and for the resub. I'm literally like, Shauna can't believe it's been 10 months, but appreciate everybody's existence and for hanging out with me for a year overall. So be good eggs. Don't do anything too silly, goofy. Read some books, drink some water. Be good.